Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah.
Welcome. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chalmers out there with Maggette. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward spot. And for Richmond, Dennis Rodman is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Harden. Then it's Mullen. And it's Payton in at the one spot.
Here we go.
And it's Richmond to start out. Pass to Mullen. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter. Keep taking that strong.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's Payton for three. And Mullen gets it to go on the assist from Payton. Mullen's got 6.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
And Chalmers kicks to Williams. Chalmers with a screen on Rodman. Williams can't get it to go. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Richmond. 4-point game. Payton throws it down hard.
And the sneaky hops of Payton.
Support the stream. Click the Cash App dollar bake fire.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Knocked away. Gasol's done. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Personal foul. 1:51 left in the first. Pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Gary Payton. So 1 for 2 that time in the strike. Harden to pass to Mullen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. He's got 8. I like
Comment, subscribe, and share.
To be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
that free throw good from Pritchard.
You are now rocking with the best. Welcome.
All free throws good from Pritchard.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
Dunked by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Maggette outside. Outside Williams. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Shot skip from Mullen.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
Good work there as it goes. Edgecombe's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Here's Harden. The teardrop falls in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And stolen by Cousins. And so it's Richmond holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Richmond?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint. And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
Pass to Lopez. Mullen for three. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lopez outside. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for Richmond.
Well, midway through his career, Lopez worked hard on developing his three-point shot. Now you gotta guard him from that.
Mullen dishes to Lopez. Takes a three. Rebounded by Bowen.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Parker. Pass to Bowen. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
Timeout.
Bowen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now that's modern basketball. Makes this play from the inside out.
And Brian Keith warns a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Heaton passes to Mullen. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Mullen's got 20.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Candace Parker.
1:15 left in the first half of the game. Parker finds Chalmers. And they pick up 2.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
Kicks it out to Mullen. Fires the three. Another 3 for Richmond.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Chalmers passes him again. Outside, Green. Cousins against Gasol. Count the basket. Gasol's got 8.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Outstanding look right there. Love to see him pass it up for a better look.
Here's Peyton. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And superb strength there from Peyton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Richmond shooting their first free throw of the game here. Chalmers pass to Gasol. Shoots over Cousins. Misses off the left iron. And so we conclude the first half. Richmond leads by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
You've got Maggette. Gasol out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Mashburn in at the three.
Nice flow to that sequence, moving the ball really well.
Mullin with the three. It's rebounded by Gasol. Pass to Mashburn. Nobody near Williams. Drills it from outside.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
Kicks it out to Mullin. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Maggette the pass to Mashburn. Gasol screen on Mullin. Down low. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. .149 left to play in the third. Here's Williams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Harden the pass to Rodman. And the layup's good off the glass. Rodman's got the lead up to 13 now for Richmond.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Williams finds Gasol. 1:59 left to play in the third.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Gasol has been aggressive, and he's forcing the defense to adjust.
Mullin with the three. Another three for Richmond.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Chalmers kicks to Maggette. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Richmond leading by 14. That shot no good. Gasol with the defensive effort. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists in the game.
He's got 7 points.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Chalmers against Payton. Gasol, a screen on Mullen. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Off target from outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Richmond ahead, leading by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. We got DeMarcus Cousins, Harden out there with Payton, then it's Rodman, and it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward. Gasol's in the post. Cousins is there. Gets it to go. Down low.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Ah, the basket is good.
How about the effort from Harden, pushing past the contact inside?
Timeout.
Chris Mullen with a strong contribution so far in this one. Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands. A 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Mashburn, defended by Mullen.
Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Harden lays it in off the window.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. Jacks up a 3, and it misses. Richmond leading by 16. And he banks the layup in. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities. Fires. He puts in the K.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. And the rejection by Harden. Harden goes in, and that's in there.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on. Here's Mashburn, defended by Mullen. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. And down goes the 3. And so Harden will bring it up for Richmond.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
That's good from Payton. And some changes here for Richmond. Lopez, he's checked in for Cousins. Lewis comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Edgecombe in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Payton. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bowen. Lewis against Parker. The fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Payton in the corner. Now Edgecombe. Launches it from deep. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And Richmond leads by 20.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any timber of a potential comeback. And
Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mabry. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chris Mullin. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's Richmond to start out. Robinson against Mullen. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Here's Rodman. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
It's good.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
It's Harden with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Good job getting downhill there and putting pressure on the defense.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Outside for Robinson. Wide open. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Russ can dish.
Here's Harden. And by Harden.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Westbrook passes to Thompson. Here's Robinson. The three. Cousins pulls it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's what you like to see. Keeping his head on a swivel.
Here's Westbrook. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, he's still got that pull-up in his back pocket. Don't sleep on it.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Thompson. Rodman against Brand. And here is Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Thompson outside. And he could not.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
This is his first free throw of the game. He doesn't get the second one. Richmond leading by 7. Here's Edgecombe. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
A piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team. Jaden McDaniels. Bruce Gordon.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And the shot is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Mullen with the three. And so it's Richmond, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Lewis. Edgecombe is out there with Pack. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Mullen in at the three, the small forward. Duncan is out there with Brand. And it's Thompson. Then there's Harper. And it's Lambeer. And at the center, locking down.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
And for Richmond, Mullen is out there with Lewis. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Pack. And it's Edgecombe in at the two. Robinson for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so Payton will bring it up for Richmond. Lopez outside. Another three for Richmond.
I give Lopez so much credit. He went from never taking threes to a great three-point shooter.
Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Brand, a screen on Mullen. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Richmond. Lopez outside. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Mullen for three. Another three for Richmond.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
No good again that time. Richmond leading by 14. Launches it. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
After Sheldon takes the three, buries it from three-point range.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Here's Harden. Oh, look at that. And that one is hammered home.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Pass to Robinson. Brand, a screen on Mullen. Robinson for three. James Harden with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something out. The rim or getting to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
From the arc, and Mullen gets it to go on the assist by Lopez. Mullen's got 12 now in this quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Richmond ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-3 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chris Mullen has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Richmond leading by 21. Cousins inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Rodman. 4 on the shot clock. Mullen for 3. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Mullen's got the first points of the second half here for Richmond. Mullen's gotten about everything to drop here. Shooting 6 of 7. Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. And so Peyton will bring it up for Richmond. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Thompson dishes to Westbrook. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Richmond leading by 22. From deep, Harden. Another three for Richmond.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Back to Sheldon. Brand, a screen on Hart. Sheldon, no good. And Richmond decides to take their first time out here.
Welcome. Let's go. Support the stream. Hit the cash up $8 fire. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. You are now rocking with the
They've done
best.
a nice job of
Welcome.
extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
There's Lopez with the three. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Outside, Sheldon. At the top of the key, Westbrook. But Trey carries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Outside, Mullen. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, she was itching for that chance. You could feel it as she came down the floor.
On the wing, Mullen. Fires the three. Another three for Richmond.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Outside, Sheldon. Three-pointer. And there's Elton Brand on the assist by McDaniels. Brand's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
Lopez kicks to Mullen. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
And so it's Richmond holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The three from Thomas. Another three for Richmond.
That late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Pass to Edgecombe. Puts up a three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Westbrook passes to Brand. Outside, Robinson jacks up a three. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Edgecombe. Another three for Richmond.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Brand.
Westbrook.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Richmond. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edgecombe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edgecombe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Right on the bucket. Edgecombe's got 10 points here in the second half.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Pass to Robinson. Trying to get open is Thompson. Robinson, that's good.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
3-pointer. Edgecombe, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Brand with the drive. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision there.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Sometimes young guys struggle feeling like they belong in the NBA. Edgecombe can put that aside with this performance.
Outside Westbrook. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chris Mullin.
All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.